Hello and welcome to Cross and Crown Lutheran Church. We are excited because we're going to have a worship opportunity that is outdoors here at the church. We're still going to be keeping our worship online, so if you are not feeling safe enough yet with this virus thing, just watch it on YouTube. Like always, that'll be there for you. But if you would like to join us for an outdoor worship opportunity, then that's coming up soon. Hopefully by now you got in your email a registration link if you want to come here. We're starting this December 13th on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Just register there before or on Wednesday, December 9th. So this is what to expect when you come to worship starting this Sunday and the Sundays on out. As far as we know, we have to be flexible. We're not quite sure what the future will hold, but as far as we know, this is what we're going to do for now. So look, Jerry decided to come to worship outside. Jerry parked in the south parking lot because the north parking lot will be used for worship. Jerry also has a mask on. Masks are mandatory for our outdoor worship. Jerry is going to be standing on the X on the ground, 6 feet apart from another person that will be here as well. So Jerry and all the people to come will walk forward on the sidewalk, mask on, socially distanced from other people, all the way up to where we are having our outdoor worship in the north parking lot. If Jerry has to stop and wait in a line, she can stop on one of these X's until she can move forward to the next X. Eventually, she'll make her way to the host table, where she will find a friendly host or two ready to welcome her.
Welcome, Jerry. This is the host table. Please make sure that you once again read what to expect when you're coming to service. If you need gloves or you need an extra mask, please help yourself. We have hand sanitizer for your use. And we do ask that you sign in with your name, your email, and the number in your party, as well as your cell phone for future use. If you have any questions, let us know. I'm going to direct you over to your usher, and he will help you be seated.
Now our ushers are Tom and Kristen from our council. Hopefully Jerry would have printed off her bulletin at home or brought her handheld device where she can look at her bulletin on her phone. But if not, we have a few extra bulletins at the host table. So our friendly ushers are ready to seat Jerry.
Right over here.
Please bring your own chairs and whatever else will help you with a 45-minute worship service. You might want a sun umbrella, sunscreen, bottle of water, sunglasses, whatever will help you in a service. She'll be seated in a circle that's big enough to hold herself and anybody else she's brought with her. We have different size circles for different groups. Our altar is up here in this area where you will see a couple of musicians socially distanced from one another, each on their own microphones. And I'll be way up here. When I'm far away from everybody else, I will remove my mask and I will preach so that you can actually hear and understand me. We've got microphones and fantastic speakers and people who know what they're doing so that you actually can hear. Probably they can hear at the fire station, but guaranteed you will be able to do so. Our playground is going to be off limits, so please tell your children to not play on that. Make sure, again, that you have a mask on covering your mouth and your nose at all times. We will have Holy Communion once a month. This month it will be on December 20th. For Holy Communion, we ask you to bring your own bread and wine in little containers. I will bless the bread and wine up here, but I will not distribute it. You can partake of your own bread and wine, removing your mask for that just for a moment. There's not going to be regular worship that you're used to with passing the peace. We cannot do that. We cannot do singing or responsive prayers. It's going to be different than what you're used to. But what it will be is us here together. Now again, if you cannot be here or don't feel comfortable here, that's totally fine. You're still in the same beloved congregation, and we look forward to the day, we pray for the day, hopefully soon, where everything will be safe again and we can meet in our sanctuary. But right now we have beautiful Southern California weather. You might want to bring jackets though, just in case. We don't know what the weather is going to do, but right now we're very grateful for the hard work of council to be able to get this done. When worship concludes, then our friendly ushers will come back out to greet you. We ask that you remain in your seat for the entirety of worship, but when it's done in about a half an hour to 45 minutes, our ushers will come and dismiss you one by one or one family at a time. The dismissal will be out this side of the parking lot so that we can maintain our social distance and our safety. There's not going to be a children's sermon, just so you know that, and we ask for people not to be walking around. We've got to do this in a super strict order at this point, as long as this virus is an issue. We look forward to the day when we can have potlucks and fellowship and hug each other and pass the peace once again. But right now, at least we get this, and we get to have our Advent together and our Christmas together. So Miss Jerry will be asked to walk back out to her car in this direction. Bye, Jerry. Thank you for coming to worship.
Oh, thank you. It was beautiful.
See you next time.
Yes, Preston County, goodbye.
Thank you for listening. Let us know if you have any questions. We look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.